So if you've been following my channel, you know that I recommend talking straight to the camera without memorizing a script or reading off a teleprompter, because oftentimes when you read a teleprompter, you sound like a robot. It doesn't sound natural. The only drawback from just talking off the cuff is that you stumble a lot. You know, personally, I'm not the best at delivering to camera. It's very unnatural because you're staring at a lens. You're not talking to a person. And what you don't see is all the cuts that I hide, you know, jump cuts, or I hide it with B-roll, and often have to do several takes before I get it right, even with all my years of experience. So, you know, a teleprompter like this one's from Bestview. This is the T2, which I recently picked up. They sent it to me. It's useful for those of you who are just having a really hard time delivering the lines to camera, which happens if you're just getting started. You're not going to get it right. This could be like your own training wheels. Now, if you become really good at teleprompter, I've seen people talk, you know, read off like they're just having a conversation, very natural. So you can actually become really good at it. Personally, I just decided I wanted to talk off the cuff. The way I do it is I make some points of things I want to touch on so I don't forget. But often, even with bullet points, it's a lot of editing because I have to piece everything together to make it coherent. Now, if you're thinking about getting a teleprompter, this one is super portable. I work with bigger ones. This is a small one that works with your phone. You put your phone in here, or you can also use a super small tablet. I would not, actually this, you can't mount the bigger tablets. It doesn't fit. But with your phone, if you are okay with having a smaller teleprompter screen and you have pretty good vision, then this will work perfectly. In a second, I'm gonna mount this on my camera. I'm gonna show you how simple it is. But basically you put your phone in the front and then the camera goes in the back, and there's these rings that attach to whatever lens you have. You know, screw them on and then it snaps in, and basically, you know, it's very easy to set up. It only takes a couple seconds and it mounts straight to the lens. If you're gonna use a phone to record yourself, then you need a light stand to mount to this 1/4 inch in the bottom. There's actually 3 of them, and you use this part right here that's included, and you attach it here, and then you can mount your phone. It also comes with a remote. That way you can start and stop the teleprompter if you use the Bestview Teleprompter app. So let's go ahead and mount this, and I can show you. I'm going to do a little sample of me reading off the teleprompter, see how it, you know, how it looks. All right. All right, here we go. I'm going to use this remote control that connects Bluetooth. I'm going to start it right now. Hey, this is Marcos, and I'm using a teleprompter today because I can deliver the words much faster. I also say everything I want to say as opposed to figuring out the lines. Hopefully, that was too fast. I'm going to slow it down. With this, hold on, the microphone right there. With this teleprompter, you can speed it up, slow it down. That was too fast. So I'm going to change the speed of it, and also, actually, the letters were fine. I'm about, let me see how far away I'm from this. I'm like 5 feet away from the teleprompter, and I can read it fine. Hopefully you have good vision if you're gonna try something like this. Let me do it again. That was too fast. All right, here we go. This is take 2. Start it. Hey, this is Marcos, and I'm using a teleprompter today because I can deliver the words much faster. Also say everything I want to say as opposed to forgetting my lines. Hopefully you can't even tell I'm using a teleprompter. So it goes without saying that this is a smaller teleprompter. It's a portable one. The letters are going to be smaller. Of course, you can change the font size in the app itself, but for the most part, your talent has to be comfortable with reading smaller letters. You can get closer, but then again, you might see a little bit more of the eye movements when you're reading. So just something to be aware of. So let's talk about who I would recommend this teleprompter to. I would say if you're just getting started with creating videos, it's a good idea to start off with a teleprompter just to get you comfortable in front of the camera, saying the lines, or even if you've been doing this for a while and you just want to speed up the workflow of your videos. You know, maybe you work other jobs or you're super busy. Often it's just easier to load up a full script, deliver it to the camera, and, you know, off you go. There's less takes you have to worry about. You deliver all the lines you have to say. So there's much less hassle, less work in the editing room. You're going to save, if you have an editor, you're going to save them a bunch of time. And of course, you can always hide your cuts with B-roll or a second camera. So there's always workarounds when a person's sounding like they're reading. Like right now, I haven't been reading, and I'm having to figure out what I'm going to say next. So the build quality is great. Even though it's made out of plastic, the price right now, you can pick it up for $120, which I think it's great. Other teleprompters that I bought or used, they're a couple $100, and it's more of a setup. This is just super easy to set up. If you're going to adjust the angle, you just do it on the camera. You don't need to adjust also the light stand as with other teleprompters. So I really dig it. If you're gonna be using this, you probably are gonna transport it. The box that it comes with is great to store it there and to transport it. Again, to talk about what it comes with all the rings that you're gonna use for your cameras, or the clip that you're gonna use if you're gonna be recording with your phone, microcloth. Remote control, which actually is pretty cool to have. I didn't think I was going to use it, but you can scroll up and down with it, and it comes with the app, so that way you can control the app, the movement of the letters with the remote control. All right, so that's my take on the Bestview T2. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know down below. As always, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.